Remember. Close. We can edit that out later. And this next goof up section. Okay, what's our topic?
We're doing a friend tag video?
Now let's just leave it as a regular video. This is an opinions video. Please subscribe down there.
Like and subscribe, people.
I like likes and comments too. Just saying, please comment. I haven't gotten a comment yet on any video. Okay. Christina. This is Christina.
This is Leena.
As you know. I've done a couple videos already.
And our topic today is...
You pick.
Let's do... I don't know. What do we do? What do you want to do? You have, like...
Well, I said you pick.
What about abortion?
Do you really want to get started on that? That's a very controversial topic. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So, personally,
I hate to interject, but we still look blue.
Personally, I believe that abortion should not be... I'm not going to say it should not be legal, but that it should...
Be shunned?
Just not look... It should be like a taboo sort of thing.
Unless it's got certain situations. Like if it was an incestuous relationship or a rape victim.
Yeah.
Then it's a bit more understandable.
But say you had
one night stands with 17 different guys.
Yeah, and then you obviously you get pregnant. Like that's...
Sorry, I just picked a random number, by the way.
That's not...
But you're taking a life from someone who didn't have a chance, and you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, and you knew what you were getting into. So, yeah, I'd say I'd agree. Like, if it was something like rape,
or
when
incest.
it happened, yeah, like
because that
by
kid
accident.
wouldn't be okay, though.
Yeah,
like.
No, not at all. I don't know. What other ideas you have on it?
I think we're good. Should we pick another topic?
Might as well. Okay, you pick now. I picked the first one.
Gay rights.
That's a big one too.
I know.
Well, I'm just not a huge fan of it in general.
Oh wow, we really have differing opinions. I'm gonna have to convert you at some point. Love is love, no matter the gender. Sexuality is a thing a person can't choose. So I believe they should be allowed to marry whoever they want. And they should be allowed to adopt children because they'll know more of the hardships. Though they should be put through the same regimen that everybody else is put through.
That's a good point.
Because from what you see it now and all the time. You see people going against others because of the way they orientate, which is something they can't help. Like, none of us chose to be straight.
This is true, actually. I never thought of it that way.
Thank you.
We didn't actually choose that.
It was just the way you were born.
Yeah.
That was loud.
It sounded painful.
But, like, a gay person does not choose to be gay. Who would choose that discrimination, that hatred for liking your own gender? Who would choose that, to be bullied for it? I'm sure many gay people would rather be straight because it's got less consequences. Yeah, and I think that if they didn't personally choose to be gay, then we still just need to accept them as a normal person. Like, we can't look down on them or think of them any less. Like, I don't personally. I'm just not. I know you don't. I wouldn't. I just figured this was going to be a nice topic. But that's definitely a good point. Like, I know many people wouldn't choose to be any of the lesser known orientations. Like, heterosexual is the main one, right? Yeah. And I'm sure when gay people first started coming out, they didn't receive any really support. They were just, oh, you're different? Okay, let's call you a bleep. Not associate ourselves with you. Let's burn you at the stake was part of it too. So things have come a long way in recent years, but there's that stigma around anything that isn't normal.
Yeah. Oh,
Transgender people, for example, they're often given less rights, not being treated as well, being abused in various situations, sometimes being kicked out. And by abused, I do not mean that they are beaten and stuff. I mean they are turned away, they are shunned. Though the other stuff does happen, turned away and shunned is far more common.
Yep.
Next topic? Or are we good? Or are we not good on this one?
I think that about covers it, yeah.
Alright, what's our next topic? It's your choice.
Racism?
Ooh, that's a good one. Let's go. You start.
Okay, so along with the gay part, like people not having, transsexuals not having rights.
Transgender.
Pardon me.
Thank you.
Same thing goes with like colored people, like darker skin, like they don't get the same rights.
Anyone who's not in like
a certain category.
I don't mean to sound racist when I say this, but the white majority.
Yeah.
Some people may take this as offensive. I do not mean it that way. I'm sorry for anyone who does. But the white majority.
Yeah. So like they don't get the same rights as
a white person.
So I hate that. Like that's just because they're still humans. Like there's no difference between the two. Except for skin color. There's no like intellectual difference. Like yeah.
And yes, you may say like I've seen this a lot on Tumblr, but you may say black people are more related to gangs and rape and stuff like that.
That is so not
White
true.
people
That's
are
not true.
just as guilty.
Yeah.
Maybe more so because they can get away with more.
Yep. Because we have more opportunities and stuff.
Well, we're the white majority.
Yeah, exactly. That's you.
White privilege. That's where that comes into effect. All right. So, should we do another topic?
Okay, you pick.
Oh, shoot. What am I gonna pick? Ooh. Topic.
Hair.
No. Let's not go with that. Heteronormality. Or heteronormativity, or whatever. It's the feeling of if you're straight, cisgendered, and romantically inclined to people of opposite gender, you are considered normal and you've got equal rights. I'm sorry, I'm going back to this topic because I like this topic.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Well, heteronormativity is basically homophobia, transphobia, all of that.
So like extreme basically like the opposite.
It's like white privilege, only it's straight birth gender matches up with chosen gender people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Only it's their privilege.
What's it called?
Hetero. She's looking it up so she knows what I'm talking about.
You type it.
Oh, this will be a long one.
Okay.
By the way, the reason I keep bringing up this topic is because it is involved in a later video I do. So, just letting you know in advance, this is involved in a later video, along with gay rights and all that. This video I have written out already, that I will not follow a script, I never do. This one doesn't have a script. And she's going to give you the definition. Heteronormativity.
There we go.
It's a long, drawn-out, complicated word.
Is the belief that people fall into distinct and complementary
genders, man and woman. You might want to actually open that link.
Dang it.
Because it's only going to show half of it.
No, that's it right there. Okay. Man and woman in natural roles in life. It asserts that heterosexuality is the sexual orientation or only norm, and that states that sexual and
marital relations are most or only fitting between people of opposite sexes.
Consequently, a
heteronormative view is one that involves alignment of biological sex, sexuality, gender identity, and gender roles. Heteronormativity is often linked with heterosexism and homophobia. So it isn't necessarily... Yeah, actually it is in homophobia and transphobia, like I said.
That was from Wikipedia, if anybody's wondering.
Which the homophobia and biphobia transphobia. Oh, that isn't really homophobic, or that isn't really a phobia. That's a phobia of change, and that's just you being an asshole.
Simply put.
But yeah.
Thanks for watching.
And we've just reached the 10-minute mark, which means we're gonna stop before we embarrass ourselves further.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Hit my subscribe button. I like it. I like that button, and I like it when people click it. I got 3 subscribers, and I love all 3 of you. Bye.